here with a Krutz guitar. It's called a Sundance. It has big sound. And it's a dreadnought. And there's a story behind this. You see, about a year ago, I bought a guitar from Gottschalk in Clovis, California. I went there and checked out their store, and wonderful guitars there, great staff. And I just happened to notice, actually, Galen and I both noticed a guitar sitting on a stand over off to the side, and it was like, what is that? It was really beautiful. It was very stunning. It appears to be handmade. When you see it, you think, oh my goodness, that's a guitar that's cost a lot of money. And in fact, I have it right here. Let me show it to you. It's right here. It's called the Krutz Apex. And as you can see, it has a solid, well, it has a solid piece of koa on top. Isn't that beautiful? And this is called the Apex, also made by Krutz. I'm getting a little glare in there from the sun outside. But you can see it's quite beautiful, very stunning. And it has layered koa on the back and sides as well. And so it's just a beautiful, beautiful guitar. And it really stood out. And I had to go check it out. I mean, it's just so beautiful. And it just played so nicely. And so I bought it, and I just liked it. Sounds great for fingerstyle. I put a video on it. And here it is. It's the Apex. And so in doing so, I was very curious about the company, and they reached out on my channel and said, hey, why don't you come and visit us? So I thought that'd be neat on one of my road trips to stop by Krutz Guitars and visit them. So I did. I went this last trip, and when I did, I was able to play a number of their instruments. They have mandolins, that really, really neat mandolin. I believe it's under $500. I have to go back and check on that, but it's very close to that price. And it's gorgeous. It's just a wonderful sounding mandolin. In fact, one of the staff members there actually played it for us, and you'll see it in the video. Take a look at that. It's really a wonderful instrument for a low price. And so I began to notice, they make a lot of stringed instruments at an extremely low price, and they're very affordable, but yet they sound wonderful. Listen to the sound on this. And so while I was there, though, and looking around and playing the different instruments, they actually gifted me with this guitar here. It's called the Sundance. They only made 32 of them. There's still some in stock. This one happens to be number 27, I believe, is what that says. And you can hear that nice full sound of a dreadnought. And so it's just very, very full, as opposed to this beautiful guitar here, which also has a much brighter sound, but very beautiful. This one here is great for fingerstyle. And so anyways, I was just floored that they would be so generous to give me such a beautiful instrument. So Krutz gifted me this guitar. And this video I'm doing is not sponsored. There was no strings attached on this. I'm not being paid, but they did give this to me, so I did want to tell you that. But if there was something wrong with this thing, or if it didn't sound as good as it did, I wouldn't do a video. It's worth the money. It really is. So I thought I'd share that with you as well, just so you know. This is not a sponsor by the company. I'm not being paid. There's no contracts. And so there you go. And oh my goodness, it plays wonderful. Now when I brought it home, the action was high on it, and it's very typical of every manufacturer. They leave it high so you can adjust it. And actually it had a truss rod tool, and while I was in my motel room, I just made a slight adjustment and brought it down a little bit, not much. I think I turned it like maybe a half a turn, basically. And when I did, the truss rod was very responsive. Turned it to the right, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, right? So I turned it to right. There's a truss rod right here. And it just brought this action down. In fact, right now it's at the 12th fret. Here it's reading 0.09. Oops, here it goes. I got upside down. 0.09. And then as you move up, it's to 0.08. And I checked this one here as well as to where I have it set. Same thing, 0.09 to 0.08. So the action is very balanced on it. It feels right. There's no buzzing. It's easy to play. And it has this big sound. I mean, this thing is only $699. Can you believe that? It has a solid top. I actually did some measurements on it. This is 15.5 inches here, and we're looking at a little over 4.5 inches here, and as in terms of the depth. And it has the same nut width as the Apex. I think it's 1.69. The neck feels a little different though. The neck on this one's a little more shallow. This one's just a little bit, not much. It's still extremely comfortable, but a little beefier on this. I mean, the sound is amazing. I love this guitar. It is so neat. Now you notice there's still the factory strings. You can hear my squawking a little bit. I like elixirs, and so this one's going to get elixirs. But I've also come to like the Martin titaniums, and I don't know, I just might put that on here. It doesn't have a pickup in it. You'll notice it does have the layered koa back and sides, and also it has the spruce top. This is solid spruce top. It has an HPL fingerboard. It looks like ebony, but it's a high pressure laminate. And I don't know what this neck is. It looks like the same materials as this one. Some type of a mahogany, I think. It's just what it looks like. Real nice tuners. They kind of remind me of the Goto tuners. I know they're probably not, but they do remind me of it, especially because they have the screw in on the tips here, where you can actually change these out if you wanted to. I don't know why you'd want to, but you could do that. Doesn't that sound great? Anyways, you get lost in it. It's a really neat guitar. So they actually took me through the factory, and I had so much fun. You'll see my video showing clips of it, from repairing things like old vintage Bose, Bose that would be used for violins that we played in great symphonies around the world. We had so much fun seeing that, and also the making of cellos. I mean, these are instruments that are used in symphonies. They're not inexpensive. They're very high quality. Violins, mandolins. There were some mandolins there that are being made that, sure, they were upwards of $10,000, and you could only buy them at a store like Gruen's. But these are beautiful handcrafted instruments made by master luthiers. I mean, you got to see it. It was stunning, and it was the highlight of my trip. I just enjoyed every minute talking to the different people there. The staff were so wonderful to meet with, and we just had a great time at Krutz. But look at this guitar, Sundance. And also, it comes with a case. As you can see, here's their case. It has a nice pocket. Open it up, and it's a well-padded case inside, as you can see. And so it protects the guitar. Also has the straps, so you can carry it. Got their logo on it. And there it is. So it's right on in there. And keep it nice. Travel with it. Take it to your favorite jam group. And I guarantee this guitar will play above the group. It'll cut through. It's amazing. They have other stringed instruments like the guitar. They've got some that are up in the making for the mariachi band, and they have a nylon string called the Fandango, which I had a chance to play. Lots of tone in that guitar. Just a lot of projection. It was a beautiful instrument. But again, these instruments are inexpensive. This one's $6.99. The nylon string, I think, was $7.59, somewhere around there. And the Apex is $6.99. And where can you get a guitar that sounds this good and made this beautiful? I mean, the quality is excellent, as you can see. And these instruments here, while they're designed here by Krutz, the guitars are made, I believe, in China. Great, great sound. What a beautiful instrument. So there you have it. We have Krutz, and you got to check their website out. Really, it's a treat to see what they make. And don't just look at the guitars and the mandolins. But take a look at some of the violins, the violas, the cellos, the bass fiddles. I mean, it's breathtaking what they do. And I do have a video out on them. I'll try to attach it to this so you can take a look. It was a great experience, and I enjoyed it very much. All right, so I'm going to leave it right there, and I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are in this world.